Hello friends, today I'm going to do an episode of Would I Recommend Things that I have bought or been sent recently here on the channel. Oh, Miss Luna, the inspector, had to come figure out what I'm doing. Would I buy you again? Of course. I would buy you again, you're so sweet. Yeah. So I'm going to take you around my house today and give you my honest opinion on these products. All right, let's go. All right, the first thing on my list are my geometry dish towels. I have a whole stack of them here. Lots of fun, different prints. These are amazing. I ordered these back in December and I've been trying them out and I couldn't wait to tell you about them. You're probably wondering like what makes these dish towels so special, but I'm gonna tell you a few of my favorite things. Number one, they're huge, like really, really big. Secondly, they have a loop right here and I love hanging them on the hooks in my kitchen, and they actually make good towels in the bathrooms too to dry your hands on. So I love having a hook because hooks work best with kids. Hi!
I wanted to be a part of my video.
I love having you be a part of my video. Let's tell them a few more things about these.
Wait, it doesn't have two of those.
That's okay. They have a quick drying geo weave, so they don't stay all soggy like a cotton towel does. They are made from post-consumer recycled materials. I think each of these is like 3.5 recycled water bottles is what they're made out of, which is awesome. They gave me a code for you guys, Lauren H15, if you want to try it out. 15% off your purchase. They did just come out with beach towels as well, and there's nothing worse than a soggy, wet beach towel at the lake, is there, Everett? So I think I'm going to be ordering their beach towels because we spend a lot of time at the lake, and once the towels get wet, they're done and gross. So
2 packs of them.
2 packs, yeah.
Or 3.
Or 4. 1 for each of us, or 6.
Or 5.
Or 6.
Or 5. If Sean chases at our house outside doing a swim with them.
All right, so they're quick drying. They're ultra absorbent. They can hold 7 times their weight in liquids. I don't mind if the kids use them. They wash up really, really nice. These have been washed a ton of times, so I highly recommend them. Check out their website. I will put a link down below to their website and my code. They have so many cute designs. I had a hard time choosing. Obviously, I bought half the website because I liked all the designs, and I love having them up in my kitchen and in the bathrooms. They just make me happy. So go check them out. I highly, highly, highly recommend them. They are a little bit of an investment.
This one is really cool.
But worth it. Can you show them the other side?
This one is really cool.
It is really cool. I love that one.
You could use this as a banner.
As a banner, like as a decoration?
No. When it's dry, it looks like a banner.
Okay.
You could use it as a sign.
Okay.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
You may have seen this on one of our recent videos. We have taken this with us to test it out before we talk to you guys about it. This is the VATID battery charger, and this thing is amazing. I love it for several reasons. If the power were to go out, which is a real possibility here in Alaska, you need to get a chair next to me. No, your head will just be cut off.
And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Welcome, Everett.
Diamond.
No, VATID.
That's it.
Do you like having a battery charger to charge up the iPad when you are ice fishing?
Yeah.
Or camping?
Yeah.
Yes, so if you have kids and like to go camping or take along cameras like we do, this thing has been a lifesaver. If you live in a place where the power goes out, for us, it's with earthquakes, windstorms, ice storms, when power lines go down. this would come in extremely handy. It has like 99 hours of charge in it. Charge your iPhones, we have little light bulbs with USBs that we bought so you could have that going, and it pulls barely any power. We have been using this when we've been going ice fishing. So I'm gonna turn it over to Mark to talk to you about how much he loved this ice fishing.
Hi, so Hunter and I are out ice fishing, and we do this occasionally where we camp out on the ice. We do this adventure, and we have a great time. One thing that's really took our trip up a notch this year is having a mobile battery pack that can charge our devices and provide light while we're out here. It would be impossible to bring a generator and all that. This is super convenient. We charge it up at home, and it lasts forever. So, this is our ice fishing shelter where we're camping out. It's kind of a mess right now, but you can see we have some lights out here, and this is super important because it can be dark for 14-15 hours at night while we're here. So a large part of the trip is dark. So we need a good way to have light. Lanterns are tricky. They can produce carbon monoxide and other problems that we just don't want to deal with. So here's the battery pack right here. Right now we're charging up our iPad. We also charged up our GoPro batteries and my phone. So super, super handy. We're able to use this we can use this to keep in touch with my wife and family, and also emergency if we had that needed to. This thing is also super handy if you had an emergency at home. We had a big windstorm about a week and a half ago. I pulled this out and had it ready because I thought, hey, if the power goes out, no worries. I'll be able to charge our devices, and we can string up these lights, and we'll have no problem until the power company gets the lights on. So super handy. It's been able to take everything up a big notch this year, and been super helpful.
We love that it is actually really compact. It is not heavy. It is an investment piece, but if you are into self-reliance and making sure you have emergency preparedness, having something like this and making sure that it is charged up, it's a great addition to your emergency preparedness. Can you lift it? Is it that light? Let's see if you can do it. Can you lift it? Yeah! Very good. So it has AC, DC power. You can put plugs in it. You can put USBs in it. You can put the cigarette lighter charger in it. Amazing.
A cigarette?
Well, that's called a cigarette lighter. It's also called a 12-volt output. So do we recommend this VATID battery charger? 100% yes. We will put the link down in the description below for you. As summer approaches, if we are leaving on an adventure and I realize the batteries for my cameras are not charged, that is like the worst feeling in the world. When I want to film something and can't, I'm going to be taking this with me to charge the batteries so that we can go and we don't have to wait for batteries to charge. Sound like a good idea? We don't want to have to wait for my batteries to charge, do we? And we don't want you guys to miss out on our Alaska fun, so it's a win-win.
Win.
This is gonna hang out in the party bus for the summer, huh? I call it Gus the Bus. What do you call it?
I got the party bus.
The party bus. Woo, woo.
I wish it had a disco thing in it.
A disco ball?
Yeah. And disco music. And
Then it would be a real party bus, huh? And how about like a mini fridge?
yeah. And soda dispenser.
A soda dispenser and a candy dispenser?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just put a cooler in it with some drinks. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, on to the next product.
What does it do? And it's a dino. Kidding.
All right, as I'm making my lunch, I'm going to talk to you about my next item and whether or not I would recommend it. This is the Full Star Chopper from Amazon. I use it every single day, but I may not recommend it for some of you, and let me tell you why. The reason why I might not recommend this to you is the same reason why I would recommend it to you. These blades are extremely sharp. I've owned, hello Miss Luna. This is my third chopper, and this one is by far the sharpest. It even says, caution, don't touch this blade. There's a lock and a little place for you to take it in and out of. So if you're confident that you won't touch that, it is amazing. I cut myself when I first opened it. I have not cut myself since, but Bennett cut himself twice on it because he forgets how incredibly sharp these blades are. Well, that does mean that it chops things really easily. If you've seen our cooking videos, which if you haven't, go check out our cooking videos because they're really fun. See what we make with all our Costco groceries, plus all the meat and fish from our freezer. Those videos are really fun. But if you watch those videos, you will know that we use this every single day.
Done.
Okay, I'll be there in just a second. We chop onions, we chop peppers. I'm gonna chop up this cucumber because I like it in little bits. I chop tomatoes. I make my pico de gallo with this. It just comes in so handy. It is a little bit tricky to clean, but they do give you some tools to clean it out. And I find that once everything, we scrub it, and once everything dries, all the little pieces will just fall out. And so would I recommend it? Yes, as long as you know to never touch the blades. The next item was sent to us by one of our lovely viewers, Marcella Hicks. These are called Curious Chef knives. Everett absolutely loves them, but I'm going to use it today just to show you that it really does do a good job of chopping. I still prefer to use my Cutco knives on a daily basis, but when Everett wants to come help in the kitchen, these are amazing. So I will put the link down below, and I would recommend them if you want to start getting your kids to help in the kitchen.
You can use the little ones.
They come in a set of different sizes.
You can only use the little ones, Mom.
Why can I only use the little one?
But I like the big one.
Well, that's fine. I'll wash it for you and you can have it. Works really great. I just love all these little veggies cut up. It's perfect. And just in case you're wondering what I'm making, it's my favorite Chinese chicken salad. I'll show you when I'm done. It's always beautiful and always so tasty. I will also link the recipe down in the description below because it is on permanent rotation around here right now. At least 2 times a week, if not more. One more item I highly recommend is this Pampered Chef can opener. I have been loving all of the Pampered Chef products that I've been sent. I've used them all at this point and they're amazing. If you want to see all the Pampered Chef items I was sent, I have a whole unboxing video that shows you everything. But this can opener is so nice. It takes the top off without making it sharp. You have this little tool to pull it off. It's not sharp at all. And neither is this. It's amazing. If you have any questions about Pampered Chef products, make sure you check out the Flip Flop Chef here on YouTube. She is the distributor that was involved in giving all this cool stuff to me. So go check out her channel. This is the amazing homemade dressing for this crunchy Asian salad. It's amazing. All right, I'm gonna go eat this and play a game of kids sequence with Everett, and then I'll show you some more items. Not for you. just in case you're wondering, we do love this game. It is perfect for a 4-year-old. And he beat me twice. Did you beat me twice?
Yep.
You.
Don't tickle me.
Why not?
I'm ticklish.
You beat me at sequence. This next item is really exciting. If you like luxury brands, I've got something fun to show you. So, I have always wanted a nice purse. You know, I buy most of my clothing at like Costco or online because whenever I have free time, I end up spending it with the family and I don't go clothes shopping. So most of my clothes shopping is done at Costco and I wear my little fanny pack. But when I go on a date or when I go on girls' night, I've always wanted a nice purse. This fits the bill. Luxury, but not the $1,000 luxury price that I've seen when I happen to look at designer purses. But this has the same feel. This is called Teddy Blake. It even has like the nice designer box. All right. Now Teddy Blake is only sold online, which is my kind of thing because, you know, I don't have time to go shopping. They sent me this purse. I figured this was a perfect birthday gift to myself to say yes to trying out this purse. I also had the realization that Mark has an over $500 hunting backpack that is super nice. It's probably about time that I have a nice purse. So Teddy Blake designer handbags made in Italy, luxury leather. They pass on the savings to us because they don't have stores. They are only online, working in the same Italian factories and the same Italian designers as the luxury brands that charge way more for their bags. So, do you want to see what I got? I'm so excited about this. Mark and I's anniversary is coming up in a few days, so I'm excited to finally have a nice bag. Isn't it so pretty to take with us on my date? If you've been around for any amount of time, this is like my favorite color on earth, this dark green. Isn't it beautiful? It smells so good too. Real leather. So most designer handbags charge $1,000 to $2,000 just for their name on it. Teddy Blake keeps prices low. If you are in the market for a new bag, they have tons of beautiful ones to choose from small to large bags, each one of them coming in different colors. This color was my favorite on all the bags. It was so hard to choose, but I cannot wait for date night to have a real grown-up bag and go in style. This also comes with a strap, so I don't have to just carry it. I'm excited to try out the strap. I love the gold details. I'm a sucker for gold, especially with this beautiful green color. So exciting. Got a beautiful green inside. You guys, it just smells so good. Miss Luna, what do you think of the bag? What do you think? Everybody likes to hear your opinion. I'm so excited for this purse. If you're in the market for a new purse, I highly recommend a Teddy Blake purse. They're gorgeous, real Italian leather. I hope you'll go check them out if you're in the market for a new purse. Love it! Whenever I get something new, it's so important for me to find a home for it, so that way I will use it and enjoy it. So this is getting a new home up in my closet. Perfect. All right, friends, the next thing I recommend is this 52 Modern Manners for Today's Teens. You may have seen me talk about this on my Easter basket haul, but if you have teenagers or tweens and you want to teach them good manners about getting out of your house, when they're spending time at other people's houses, this is a book for you. Nothing online is private. Knowing yourself, when to ask questions. Don't leave out one person out. Respect people's homes. Talking about manners with cell phones. Cleaning up after yourself at other people's houses. And the fun thing about this book is it comes on a little stand, so you can just keep it on a shelf. It's very simple looking, black and white. Say thank you. Find a code word. Decide on a code word when your parents that you can text or use when you want to get out of a situation. Be a good listener. Sometimes these topics are hard to approach with kids, but when they're coming from somebody else, a nifty little book, they can be easier for kids to swallow. I'll put the link to this down in the description below from Amazon. Highly recommend. All right, my next item, you may have seen me buy this at my birthday, the Shark Cordless Pet Plus from Costco. I used my dividend for the year to buy it. So far, so good with it. I like the way it works. It picks up all the kitty litter and the little bits of cat food that are on the floor. It's always full after I do my carpets, which I feel like is a good sign that it's actually doing something. It's light enough that the kids can use. I like that it breaks apart and hangs. I'll show you right here how you can take it apart and then it stands on its own. My Dyson was always falling over. I admit we're still in the honeymoon period with it. I've been using it for 2 months now, but on the other hand, I bought it from Costco. So if it really turns out not to be good in the next 6 months, I feel like I could still take it back. But so far, I recommend it. I like it more than my Dyson. I also like that I can use it on the rugs or the hard floor. It has different settings and they seem to be pretty accurate. It works better on the floor here and on the rug here. This is how you store it, and it stores upright like that. What do you think about that, Luna? Does it clean up your hair? All right, just from doing that little bit of stuff, you see all that stuff in there? I'd say it does a pretty good job. Oh, it flew onto that side. I'd say it does a pretty good job. All right, friends, those are my recommendations this time. I realize I don't have a lot of things that I would not recommend. One thing is, if something isn't working for me, I often get rid of it. I donate it, give it to somebody else that it'll work better for. I don't like keeping things around for very long. So, mostly I just keep things around that I can recommend to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you let me know down in the comments and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any more of This Alaska Life. I'm so grateful you're here. I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.